Alright, so I wanted to make myself a Bionicle Iron Man, and since that everyone has agreed that the Glatorian heads look like Iron Man heads, which I also agree with, I wanted to add a little bit more. So, here we go. So, what I guess you can say is Mark 1, I used a red Glatorian head, only that the fact that it's already red. I don't have any red paint with me. So that would just be easier for me. As you can see, I have also gold paint, so I started painting it, and here are my results. And it actually looks pretty decent. It actually does, and I was happy with the Mark 1, and show you a picture of him on Akar. Some other more pictures. Front. So I guess it looks cool on him. Also, what I guess would be his lead farmer costume. Basically, before he had a Attackus helmet, only because so it would make him look like a Skrull warrior. But I think the blue barracks helmet with the little scarf thing on his mouth is much better and much more lead farmer like. Except for the fact that the barracks helmet is not really one of those hats that they used in Vietnam, but oh well. So I basically used something called a black light, which is actually a purple light, and what it does is anything fluorescent, like any type of specific color, like orange, lime green, or yellow, or maybe even blue, or just basically anything like colors like that, or basically also anything see-through, fluorescent, it will glow, which is very, very interesting, and I really like that light. I can't really show you a picture of it because I haven't taken any pictures, curses. So, yeah, and that black light, basically what it did is show me some spots on the painted head, where it was not painted, even though it has a coat of paint of gold paint on it. Sorry, can't speak today. Even though it has a gold coat of paint on it, there are still some spots that are actually glowing, even though there's paint on it. So yeah, but without the black light, you can obviously tell that it's nicely done. But then also there's one other thing that struck me. I went on Google to see a picture of Iron Man, and I noticed that Iron Man has blue glowing eyes. So, I want to start over. One day, my mom actually asked me if I wanted to go to a craft store, so I'm like, heck, why not? So I went to the craft store, get some supplies. I got myself red paint, and this is the new Mark II that I did. So as you can see, now I took a blue Glatorian helmet head. Oh, by the way, I have extra heads. I had one extra red, which was the Mark 1, the extra blue, which is the Mark 2, and an extra lime green, which is just a spare green, really. So yeah, the blue, and basically what I did, gold paint, basically practically the same thing I did for Mark 1, gold paint, and also a little bit of red, and a little bit of black marker, so I can put on the mouth, because there is a black line on Iron Man's mouth, if you look on a Google picture. So here is Mark II. As you can see, it looks very nice, very sleek looking, and actually I'm very, very happy with what I've done. Very impressed. And my purple, when I turn on my purple light, practically everything that's painted is not glowing, which is good, actually. Other than the parts that are non-painted, they're glowing. So the eyes glow, but also where the ball joint attaches, I didn't paint it there yet, because only the fact that obviously everyone knows that that's where the piece breaks a lot. So if my Glatorian head breaks, like it'll go on a ball joint, but it's really loose and it'll fall off. Then, crap, I'm gonna have to start all over, and don't have any extra blue Glatorian heads, so I'm gonna probably find a way to take good care of it. So here's a picture of him, of it on top, and also on the back. And now, surprisingly enough, well, not surprisingly enough, but helmets still fit on him, even though I actually painted in the plus rod. I put paint inside the plus rod and painted painted all inside of the plus rods, and also on the plus rods on the side of his head, where basically I guess the ears would be. And plus rod pieces and anything like that, they still go in even though there's paint there. And I was actually surprised because the red paint I'm using is actually kind of thick and it's more like a chalky paint, but it still works. So yeah, it looks pretty badass on Akar, and also just with his lead farmer mask back on again. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've done for the Iron Man, well, the Bionicle Iron Man Glatorian head. If you guys want to basically do the same thing, I will show you a picture of the paint that I used. And actually, it's pretty simple. You can, if you want to maximize the video, to make it all the whole screen to watch it, and you'll be able to see where to paint and where not to paint. So yep, there you go, guys. Comment if you want. I highly doubt that's gonna happen, but you know, that's pretty much it.